So, good day everyone. My name is Mesa Sinarillos and today I'm going to discuss about word count method of voting. So, here are the objectives in this discussion. First is to define border count. Second is to identify the use of border count method. And lastly is to apply border count method of voting in the given problem. So before I start my discussion, I just want to share a mathematical quote by David Hilbert. According to him, mathematics knows no races or geographic boundaries. For mathematics, the cultural world is one country. So let's proceed. What is border count method of voting? Border count is a voting system in which voters rank the candidates in an order of preference. Points are given for the position of a candidate in a voter's rank order. The candidate with the most points win. Borda count is named after Jean Charles de Borda, who developed the system in 1770. So in this slide, we're going to determine the answer of this first problem using Borda count method of voting. Here's the preference table for a math club that is electing for the new president. Here are the number of voters: 14, 10, 8, 4, and 1. And A represent for the first candidate, B represent for the second candidate, C represent for the third candidate, and D represent for the fourth candidate. So which of the candidates is the winner of the election in this? So since there are four choices, first choice get 4 points, second choice get 3 points, third choice got 2 points, and fourth choice got 1 point. As you can see here, there are in this first row, there are 14 voters, and 14 voters, their first choice is candidate number 1, which is A, represent as A. And candidate number 1 got 56 points in 14 voters. In 10 voters, candidate number 1 got 10 points. In 10 voters, candidate number 1 got 8 points. In 4 voters, candidate number 1 got 4 points. And in 1 voter, candidate number 1 got 1 point. So here are the total points and in each candidates. So let us look at this table. How many candidate number 1 got? A or candidate number 1 got 56 plus 10 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1 and a total of 79 points. And as you can see here, in this total points, candidate number 2 or represent as B got the highest points, which has a total of 106 points. So under the border count method, candidate B is the winner. Next problem. In this slide, the problem is a camping club is deciding where to go on their trip. So here are the number of voters. First row has 10 voters, second row has 15 voters, third row got 8 voters, fourth row got fourth 4 voters, and fifth row got 5 voters. So as I said earlier, that first choice will get 4 points. Second choice got 3 points. Third choice got 2 points, and 4 points got fourth choice got 1 point. And M is represent as Malagos, B represent for Bukidnon, T represent for Tagum, and D represent as Digos. So next is, in this slide, we're gonna find the final choice under the Borda count method of voting. As you can see here, Malagos is the first choice of the 10 voters. So Malagos got 40 points. And their second choice is Bukidnon, which get 30 points. Their third choice is Tagum, and their fourth choice is Digos. So here are the total points of each places. Malagos got 40 points plus 15 points plus 8 points plus 4 points plus 5 points, and equals to 72 points. Among the 4 choices, Tagum got the highest points, which is a total of 132 points. So their final choice is Tagum for their camping trip. So what is wrong with the Borda count? The potential flaw of Borda count is a candidate could receive a majority of the first choice votes and still lose the election. So let's consider this preference table here. So as we can see here, we have a total number of voters. The total of number of voters here is 20 votes, or 20 yes. And first choice gets 3 points, second choice get 2 points, third choice got 1 point. So as we look here, A got 9 plus 2 is equals to 11, because as we look here, A is the majority of this table. So A is equals to 55%, which is majority, and B got 8/20 is equals to 40%. C got 1 is equals to 5%. So if we look as a majority winner, A could be the winner in this scenario. But if we use the Borda count method of voting, so 9, so first choice got 3 points, so A got 27 points because 9 times 3 equals 27, and B got 18 points because 9 times 2 is equals to 18. So as we look in this total points, B got the highest points. So B is the winner in this scenario. Border count is sometimes described as a consensus-based voting system, since it can sometimes chooses a more broadly acceptable option over one with majority support. This is a different approach that plurality and instant runoff voting that focus on first choice votes. Border count Border count considers every voter's entire ranking to determine the outcome. Because of this consensus behavior, border count or some variation of it is commonly used in selecting sports award. So that's all, and thank you for watching.